Hi everybody, I'm Peter Shearhart, Associate Dean in the Honors College, and welcome to my kitchen. I'm going to give you a quick recipe today so you can make a fun and delicious drink for our Honors Mixer on June 5th, where we're inviting new students to come and learn about the Honors College. But what are you going to drink at the Honors Mixer? So I have a drink here that's called a modified Paloma, and I'm going to walk you through what it takes to actually make it today. So there are just a few ingredients. You're going to need some simple syrup. It's a combination of water and sugar that you kind of boil for a few minutes. You can find recipes online. You need some grapefruit juice, you need some sparkling water, and you need some limes. And I'm going to make 2 of these drinks because I'm going to share one with somebody else. So you're going to get to see me make it twice. The ratio here is what matters. There's a 1 to 1 to 3 ratio. So you can have 1 part simple syrup, 1 part simple syrup, 1 lime, and then 3 parts grapefruit juice, as well as 1 ice cube or some combination of ice cubes. So how do we measure that? You can use one of these fancy things. If you find one of these in your house somewhere, you want to use the small one. That's about 1 ounce. Otherwise, you can use a measuring cup as well. So to start out, what you want to do is put an ice cube. If you have one of these big blocks, just dump that right in there. 1 ice cube per glass, and then you want 1 serving of simple syrup. It's not very much. It does the trick. It's just, like I said, water and sugar, boiled for a few minutes. And you might want to rinse that. All right, next step is to cut your lime. You're going to want to squeeze the lime into the glass. It's going to be about 1 ounce, roughly. Not exactly 1 ounce. You could measure it out if you wanted, but in this case, it's about the right size, so we're just going to go with it. Make sure to wash your lime skin before you cut it and squeeze it into the drink. All right, once you have your lime, what you want to do is do 3 parts of grapefruit juice. All right, and the last step is to take some sparkling water and just top off the glass. And there you have it. It's a modified Paloma. We did about 1 ounce of simple syrup, about 1 ounce of lime juice, and about 3 ounces of grapefruit juice, topped off with water and an ice cube. It's super simple. You're going to notice something interesting happening in this drink. See how the color is starting to fade? It's because all of the different ingredients have a different density, and this is probably something you learned in your chemistry class. But simple syrup has a density of about 1.22 grams per milliliter, and that is sinking to the bottom, so you'll start to notice it here. Then we put in the lime juice, and that happens to have a density of about 1.15 grams per milliliter, so that is sitting right at the bottom, above the simple syrup. And then above that is the grapefruit juice that has a density of about 1.04 grams per milliliter, and then at the top is the water that has about a gram per milliliter density. So it has this really nice fade. If you want to mix it together better, stirring isn't going to do anything. Really, it's just going to kind of mix it around on its density level. So you really do need to shake it if possible, or you can use a knife. I use this to cut the lime. Kind of give it a stir, something like that, or push. Use the ice to mix it up a bit, and then you'll get the flavors to interact, and it's a really delicious drink. And I hope you consider making this for our event this Friday and enjoy it. Lots of vitamin C, very healthy, good way to stay hydrated, and it's way better than just your average soft drink or whatever that you would maybe use in the summer. So enjoy this during the summer of 2020. We'll hope to see you in the fall.